Alright, hello guys, so today I'm going to show you guys here the switches inside the jester bar cab. See, let's get started. Got this switch here, and that does that fan right there. And this is the control to it. And I'll show you guys start off with here. And we got one switch here, and it does that's light, no lights right here. The tops. And that switch right there does the go. Yeah. Here we are. South of the living room. We got this switch here, and this does the fireplace. Yeah. There it goes. Gotta turn that off here. Got to hurry up, turn that off. Got this switch right here. It does that light right there. Alright. Start from over here. We got a couple more switches. See if I can turn it on. Here you go. Alright, let's see. We got this switch, and that does one of the switches does these two lights. Open this gate. Open this baby gate. So taller here, so we are safe. And does and that light right there. One of them. Yeah, these and the spiral staircase there. And this one does that fan right there. Got this switch right here. And does the lights outside. Sorry guys here. That light. And that light right there. And this light. Yeah, this light and that light is on its own. Usually that one just comes on in the dark. There, so yeah. Usually just comes on in the dark. There. Yeah. There I go, real careful. And that light right there too. And also there you go. That light and that light too. Those two lights right here. And also these lights right here, and these lights too, but yeah. I think those ones, those ones are burnt out. There. Okay. Let's see if we can do this here. Alright. Before we do, here we are. Here it is. Here we are. Bathroom. Thanks to the lights in here. Got this switch. And that does that light right there. And this one does the shower light. I got this switch here, right by the vanity. Just that light right there. That bathroom van is automatic. And then one of these beds is upstairs. This switch does that fan right there. Right to line Lincoln Park. This switch does that light too. Also does that light. This one is. Here are these surfer things there. It's really cool. Got these two switches. This one does that fan right there. Same setup. And this one, side right here. Same exact setup. Same exact setup. Now, we finished up the upstairs. Now, it's downstairs. Let's see. Alright. Let's go, guys. Alright. First off, when you do, we got this one right here. Also, second switch does. And the second switch does these lights. That light and that light right there. Those ones are burnt out. Yeah, these string lights here, those ones don't work. Those ones are burnt out. That light and that light right there. That light right over there. Same. What on?
Thermostat downstairs. We turned the thermostat. Turn it down to 67.
Oh yeah. Up here?
Downstairs.
Oh yeah. 1 second, guys. Oh yeah. Alright, so that's it right here. There's the lights here. So guys, move on down here. Got gotta turn on. Here goes. So before I do the switch, I gotta turn the thermostat to the 67. Go. There you go. Had to do that. I got first two switches. This one does these two lights right here. That does the second switch. It does that light and these two up here. Like I said, turn that off here. Leave that on. And also we have that rubber radio in there. We got this switch right here, and that does those two lights right here. The last and the final two switches. This one does the light in the shower, and this does the vanity. Bathroom vanity on its own. Here we are. And we're done. So all the switches in the jester cabin free. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, see you guys later, and bye.